Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking a few minutes to join us today. Kurt has asked me to share some thoughts about what 2025 could look like. And what words would you like to use to describe this year, at the end of the year, in terms of your health? And, I really love this time because we get to reflect back and look forward. And often we make health related intentions or desires. And then we try for a while, and somehow, sometimes they get dropped or forgotten. And we've all been there, right? I know I have. And for the purpose of this chat, I would write down three words: habits, action, and consistency. So, what is really sad and disheartening for me is when I see patients year after year who do not embrace the simple, basic habits and really suffer consequences like arthritis and other inflammation, diabetes, heart, vascular disease, high blood pressure, along with depression and poor self-esteem and anxiety. And, they're often raising children headed in the same direction. And so, how could this year be different for them, for you, for the people you love and care about? Are you thinking of those people? And what steps and habits can we practice personally so that our health and vitality are improved and also modeled for others? And then, how will we feel about those choices when looking back? What will the health picture look like if this really, really was our best year ever? So, of course, it takes a choice or a decision to be part of something bigger than ourselves. And that is what a movement and change is all about. And after 20 years in this community, um, you continue to inspire me. And I am so grateful for all of you. So if it was the end of 2025, 12 months from now, how would you define your best year ever concerning your health? So let's take a minute to see and feel that. How will you celebrate? Will you be proud? What will you feel like when you know you followed through by staying engaged, taking action, and being consistent? What are the key words and pictures to make this happen for you? What comes to your mind when I mention the core four, our basic health habits to embrace for yourself and share with others? And those are better sleep, movement, water, and real food. So, what impact do you believe these simple changes have on your health and your families and those you care about? So you are the catalyst, the one who gets to step into care and listen and offer solutions. So let's use a puzzle as an analogy. Mark and I have done more than a few the last several months. So at least for us, first, you look at the completed picture, you dump the pieces out, you turn them over, get the straight edges together, and then we start. So we start with the edge pieces, and that's four sides. So we're going to use the four sides of the puzzle as the four core habits. Okay. So you can kind of see that we're getting a framework. So that's again sleep, movement, water, and real food. And I promise you, you will never look at a puzzle the same way again. So once we choose these, we get the four sides in place, and the rest of the picture we start to fill in later, but only if we take action and if there's consistency. So, do you ever just put the edges together, which is pretty easy to go do, and then spend some time turning over all the pieces, then walk by and look at the potential, but hesitate to take action? Or then just look at the box and then you think, that's sort of a road map of what it should be. But sometimes for me, I feel overwhelmed and I avoid the darn thing, right? Then I get curious and I'm like, what if I did take some action? Then I could see some more of the picture until finally I just want to get it finished and see the results. So, with the four core, let's get them started. So, how are you feeling when you think about sleep more and stress less? Stress really is a choice, and you can decide how you react and manage your emotions. You can develop an attitude like it's really okay. No one is dying, and choose just another way to respond. Sleep. How about just make it happen? We need 7 hours of sleep as a goal, and there's so many tools out there. And again, intention is everything. So you deserve your sleep. So figure out a really good way to use some tools to make that happen. Number two is movement. Okay, any movement is better than nothing. So, what simple movement can you do once a day for 20 to 30 minutes? For sure, you can walk a 20-minute mile or go up and down the steps in your house intentionally. You can join a class, meet some people along the way. I joined a gym, hired a trainer 7 years ago, and that forces me to work out. People pay for what they value. And I was thinking, how many gym memberships have been paid, even as of today, that are rarely used? You start with a good intention and go a couple times. There's no accountability. Or you use expensive equipment, put it in your house. If I only had a treadmill, do you really use it 3 times a week? So I feel it's better value and much less expensive to get a trainer, and then it's way more obvious if you don't use them, right? Okay, number three, water. What can you drink less of and then replace with water? Not getting too personal here. What is your liquid beverage of choice? Is there any nutritional value? If it has a label, I'm pretty sure you don't want to see what's in it. What are the calories? So, how much water are you drinking now? Know your number in ounces. And, you want to shoot for 64 to 80 ounces. How can you improve? What habits can you change? I finally switched from purchased large plastic bottles to my near perfect red water bottle that I fill with filtered water. It's kind of a funny thing because if I don't have my red water bottle, everybody knows to stop and help me find it when I'm at the office. So it's kind of a new trend in the last year for me. Number four is real food. Okay, plants matter, more is better, and no one eats enough. Let me repeat it. Plants matter, more is better, and no one eats enough. So the phytonutrients and plant antioxidants have been proven to protect and repair at the cell level and are foundational for optimal health. That's why, it's been studied. There's thousands of phytonutrients and antioxidants, and it's been proven that people just do not eat enough. So our Juice Plus plant powders fill in that gap. And we have over 40 medical studies from around the world at medical universities and hospitals published in leading journals proving that our Juice Plus powders are absorbed, they show up at the cell and organ level, and there are positive effects on health and human physiology. And they're even safe for pregnant and nursing moms. Okay, you've heard this before. Who does that? Well, absolutely. We are the only ones that do all of that for the past 30 years. So the quality is built in starting with the seed growing and harvesting with optimal methods, and of course, the NSF certification, non-GMO, and nutrition facts label, and everyone can benefit, and the price is the best part. So here's the deal. People pay for what they value. And what else can provide this value for less than $4 a day? And examine your own belief as well. Because sometimes if your belief is not that this is the best deal out there, others might not either. Also, a complete shake a day, in my opinion, helps keep the doctor away. I just thought of that. And I love complete and consistent healthy calories, so much variety. Every ingredient is picked for its peak, nutritional components, and there's absolutely nothing in there that isn't good for you. And of course, the variety is just amazing. And another sidekick here, Luminate makes you feel and function better when you drink it. So, our tangible message and our solution is so simple. Everyone needs the support we have to offer. So, what is your 2025 going to look like? And what are you going to do to help others? Where are you now? Where do you want to go? And how could you do a little better? I just want to encourage you to take action and share these health habits. Invite those around you to join you and be part of this movement. We have the four sides of this puzzle 2025 picture of better health with the four core habits. But to complete the puzzle, all we need is action and consistency. Even if it's just a small bit here and there, eventually you'll start to see something tangible and you will want to do more. By doing more, you get to see and experience the larger picture of optimal health and vitality. And I can't wait to hear how 2025 develops for you. Thank you for being part of this mission to inspire healthy living.